Thank you and welcome to the Vertex Measuring Guide. If you follow along with this guide, you should have no problem measuring for a well-fitted suit. Firstly, we advise that you have someone help you with your measurements and pay close attention to the notes and audio description that goes along with this guide when taking measurements. Make sure the tape measure is snug fitting. It should not be so loose that you can fit your hand underneath the tape, and it should not be so tight that it is pulling in at the skin. You should take every measurement at least twice to avoid making mistakes. We recommend that you only ever measure in underwear, a well-fitted t-shirt, or thin thermal base layers. When you enter your measurements on our website, we'll ask you to select a fit type to choose how much extra is added to your measurements to reach the desired fit type. If you are unsure about which fit type is right for you and which materials you may want, please visit our article section on the website to find an article called Suit Selection. This covers a range of topics that will help you make better choices when designing your suit. Now we've covered some of the basics, let's get started with the measurements. R2, trouser crotch, and J2, trouser waist. First, we need to decide how high we'd like our trousers or shorts to come up. This needs to be equal front and back. We then take this R2 measurement, mark this point on our body, and measure around the waist at this height. This will give us J2, trouser waist measurement. K, hips. Measure around the hips at the widest part. This may differ person to person and could be as low as the crotch. L, upper thigh. Measure around the thigh at the highest point. L2, lower thigh. Measure around the lower thigh. This should be over the bulk of the quad muscle, should be about 2 to 3 inches above the kneecap. M, knee. Measure around the center point of the knee. N, calf. Measure around the widest point of the calf muscle. O, ankle. Measure around the base of the ankle. P, groin to knee, and Q2, knee to toe. Measure from the highest point in the groin to the center point of the knee. Then from this point, we'll measure to the base of the toe on the shoe. Note the angle of your foot will determine at which point your front booty achieves tension and flying. Q, inseam. With shoes on, measure from the highest point in the groin to the side of the shoe at the bottom. Shoe measurement. Measure around the sole of the shoe that you normally wear for jumping.